So in this tutorial we're going to do the top cover, which goes on the top of our housing in our gearbox. Now through the stuff we've already done, the commands we're already familiar with, I'm going to go a little bit faster but slow down for the new portions throughout this tutorial, which are going to be using the mirror entities inside the sketch environment, applying fillets to entire features using the measure tool, using a selection filter, and doing a shell command, which is going to be a new command. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is do the top base. So I'll start sketching on the top plane. I'll go for a center rectangle, and it's going to be 4. It's going to be 4 by 2.625, and I'll show you guys a quick little shortcut. If you hold down your right mouse button and then move up, you have a gesture wheel, which I have line, circle, rectangle, and dimension is what I want. So I'm going to put in 2.625 and then 4. Now extrude this by 0.25. Now I'm going to sketch on this top face, and instead of drawing another rectangle, I'm just going to offset these edges here. Now I already have the face selected, so I just need to go up to the Offset Entities button, and then I need to reverse my direction to go inside, so I'll click on Reverse, and I want my distance to be 0.375. So I'll hit the green check mark and then extrude this up 0.25. There we go. And I also need to sketch on this top face here. I'll sketch on this top face, start a new sketch. So this is my third sketch of my part, of my top cover part. And I'm going to draw circles, or I'm going to draw one circle at the top right. And then just for the sake of introducing it, I'm going to do something called mirror entities. So I'm going to go up to this mirror entities right here in the sketch tab of the, sketch tab of the command manager. I'll click on mirror entities, and I forgot to draw a center line, so I'm going to cancel out of this really quick. Draw center lines from the origin to this top midpoint here, and then from the origin to the right midpoint over here. And I'm double clicking to get out of a line command, and I'll press escape to get out of the whole command altogether. Now I can go up to mirror entities up in the sketch tab of the command manager. So entities to mirror, you can see in my property manager at the left, the entities to mirror, I'll select my circle, and mirror about, it's going to be this center line first, so I'll confirm that. And I just realized I forgot to set a diameter dimension on my circle. It should be 0.5. Yes, 0.5. Notice that my circle on the left changed with my circle on the right. That is the advantage of mirror entities. It's kind of like adding a symmetrical relation and an equal relation all in one. Mirror entities. I'm going to do mirror entities again, so I'll go up to mirror entities and I'll select these two circles, and then click in the mirror about box. Click on the horizontal center line now. I can see a yellow preview of my entities to be mirrored. Press the green check mark, and I have a fully defined sketch because my circle at the top right is fully defined, therefore the rest of these are going to be fully defined. And now I will go up to features, do an extruded cut, and I want to do up to surface here. So I'll go to the direction type box, click up to surface, and then click on this surface right here. A little shortcut to show you all is, say you want to do an up to surface, you can double click on the surface that you want to go up to, double click, and your cut extrude property manager automatically changes to up to surface and selects the face that you double clicked on. That's just a free little tip, a shortcut tip for you. I'm going to confirm this. And then finally, for the last thing to show you, I'm going to do fillets. So I'm going to go up to fillet. And you know that this is kind of far away, right? So I'm going to click on it. Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to delete this fillet, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to select this edge first, and then in your quick access toolbar, and it also shows up if you right click, you see this little magnifying glass here. If I click on that, it's going to zoom all the way up to my selection, which is pretty cool. That you might find that useful at sometimes. I just wanted to show you that. So now I'm going to proceed with my fillet, and I'm going to click another edge so that I get my autonomous fillet edge quick access toolbar here. And I'm going to click the first one to select the rest of these edges, and then also I'll select these corners here, or just this corner, and then use my autonomous option to select the other 4. And the radius that I want is going to be 0.25. There we go. And this is our top cover so far.